Have you ever wondered like why people compost? Why are those bins everywhere telling you to put your banana peels and your apples in there? And why put in the extra effort to sort your like organic waste or your food scraps, whatever you want to call it, from regular waste and take it away from the recycling and all the other ways? Why is it so important to separate organic waste? So why bother with the extra effort? Well, basically in this action pack, I learned that when you mix in your like organic waste, food scraps, food waste, whatever you want to call it, it all goes to the landfill. You know, those like giant garbage piles outside of all towns where all garbage is collected. And when organic waste gets incorporated into that, it turns into methane gas at these landfills. Like methane is actually worse than carbon dioxide for the atmosphere. Like it's a lot more potent and powerful, and it's a huge contributor to climate change. In addition to talking about disposing of organic waste properly in this action pack, it also talks about the global issue of food waste. Food waste would be the most interesting thing with this action pack because it is a serious, immense, and like intense, growing global issue. But there are a lot of helpful links within the action pack that really break down what's going on amidst this issue right now. You know that 30% of like all the food consumed by humans per year is wasted. And that equates to, they estimate, about 1.3 billion tons. Like that is a lot of food. But most of this waste is coming from developing countries. So countries like our home here in Canada, we contribute a lot to food waste in comparison to less developed countries like Ethiopia, Cambodia, Nepal, Afghanistan. They don't actually have something called food waste. Instead, in less developed countries, they have something called food loss, which is food that's lost during like transportation or farming, because they don't necessarily have the resources to just dispose of food as quickly as we do here. Interesting fact I learned in this action pack actually is that if people in developed countries like us here in Canada reduced our food waste just by 25%, that's just a quarter per year, all the malnourished people on this planet could be fed. And that is 815 million people. Like that is insane. The pledge that I took for this action pack was to set up a composting system within my home. And it's honestly something that I should have done a long time ago. But what always stopped me was that I live in a small apartment and it gets so hot in the summer that I was really reluctant to want to like have a composting system because it would attract bugs, it would get really smelly. Like I learned, fun fact, that if you put your composting bag, because you can get these like biodegradable bags from like Home Depot, Canadian Tire, anywhere. If you put those bags in the freezer, it eliminates the problem of the smelliness and the bugs because it's in the freezer. You can't smell it, no bugs. It's really cute to open my freezer and be like, doing my part. No climate change here.